Welcome to I guess my first Warhammer The Old World video. Now that, we're slowly getting the actual rules down here in Australia, we were able to get hold of the EPUBs. A bit of a debacle, actually, this weekend. Probably talk about that on the podcast. But yeah, I mean, it was good to actually get hold of the rules and the Arcane Journal. And then on top of that, seeing the army builders, I guess, taking off in terms of New Recruit and the Old World Builder.com, I think it's called. I've been using New Recruit. We're running Cancon this week, running all our tournaments through that for 6th edition. So what I wanted to do is just have a go at that. But I wanted to, now that I skimmed the Khemri sort of army list properly without those blurred shots this morning. So late night, my 17th daughter's birthday party yesterday, so it was a bit rough. But I wanted to just sort of, I guess, going to Cancon this week, taking my 2,000 point 6th edition Khemri army, or Tomb Kings. I wouldn't mind trying to get a old world game in down there. So I want to sort of have a play around with what the 6th edition list would be like with the figures I'm taking, added in a few of the, the old world figures as well, and see what I can come up with. Not it wouldn't all be painted, it's not rebased, but I might as well take something down there. So for those who hadn't seen some of the reports, this is sort of what I'm taking to Cancon, 6th edition. So it's basically Tomb King on chariots, 2 blocks of chariots with Tomb King and a Tomb Prince in either one, or you can mix and match. 2 level 2 Leech Priests, 1 with the casket, 2 units of 11 Skeleton Archers, and 3 Tomb Scorpions because they're awesome, and Screaming Skull Catapult. So that's, I guess, what I want to do is have a look at New Recruit's Old World support, which, spoiler, I don't actually run it through here because I've actually got the latest. Like, I pulled down it from GitHub because it's got a few bugs, and it's not bugs, it's still new. So I've made a few little tweaks, like the BSBs aren't even in there yet. So I just added like a 25 point upgrade onto the Herald so I could use that. So there's a few things that you might see here that if you watch this today when it comes out, then it's probably not up there yet, but it will be soon, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, so I'm going to try and recreate this a bit, plus then have a play around with some of the newer units and just see what, if I can just, not going to be a good list, not competitive. I just want to have a play around with stuff and come up with 2,000 points. So with that, I'll jump over to the other screen in a minute. Here we go. So this is just New Recruit. This is like the desktop version for devs, just so we can play around as I make change. If I had to fix the list sort of catalog in the background, I could. But I did play around with that earlier to fix a couple of things. So let's just go first old world game. Now, looking through, I probably should have shared that. Maybe I shouldn't share the rules. I don't know. I wanted to there's a couple of them. It's more the magic items that I want to have a play around with. Like, I love the idea of leadership debuffs as much as possible. So I definitely wanted to try the casket and the Screaming Skull Catapult together. Because, and I think this doesn't add any points. It's just adding 2 casket guards because they are actually there. Skulls of the Foe. Yeah, this is pretty cool that you can, even if you don't do any wounds or anything, anyone within 2d6 of the little hole from the catapults -1 modified to leadership. I think leadership's going to be obviously a big thing potentially, just because it's hard to break people by the sound. Again, I haven't played anything yet, and I've had like an hour look at actually skimming the rules now. And I wouldn't even say I've done that. So mostly YouTube, listening and sort of understanding what you might need to have. Tomb King, and I'm just going to go with them on the chariot because I'll take at least 1 unit, like similar to what I've got in the Cancon list, I think. Yeah, and they can take magic stands. We'll have a look at that in a minute. So that's cool for now. 2 mortuary priests. I don't know, level 2s. I don't even know. And the casket. The casket operates by itself and casts stuff. So I guess that wizard mortuary priest isn't actually on the casket. So you don't actually have to have one. So I might not, I don't know, I might try level 4. But anyway, and I can have 2 level. I can have a king, tomb king, and a high priest in 2,000 points, can't I? And so I've just got the EPUBs open on the other screen to try. I think you can, because I don't think the validations are all going to be 100% accurate in new recruit yet. Oh god, I love Necrotex and Royal Heralds. Well, it'd be nice to try this guy because he's the BSB, so he's reducing some of that breaking down as well. Actually, you know, it'd be cool if he was on the chariot. Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, I've got to remember this. What do you get? Core up. 25% core tax. Hey, so technically I've got 2 blocks of 20 because that's what I'll take with me down there anyway. So I'm just going to do that actually. 384. I do have 2 painted up units of like horse archers, and they look pretty cool. I'd like this reserve move that they have, so I want to try that out. So I might take them. That's almost core. Now I've got some old tomb swarms. I don't have any other horsemen or actual skellies. Like I got them, but they're not painted, so I'd rather not even use that. Even though I have no idea if this stuff's even competitive. It's not about that. Okay, so that's pretty close. I reckon I could just bump some stuff there maybe to get it to 500. It's going to be annoying. Now, special. Oh, hang on. Necrosphinx in rare. Can I get... Ooh, I can get that in. Venom Sting. That's just 1 attack, wasn't it? Yeah, bugger that. We'll see. If we've got points, I might. But, yeah, so I don't have a painted Necrosphinx, but I'll definitely do one up for this. I'll just put him together. So that fits. That's cool. And what are we at? Ooh, 1744 with no special. Because I do have Sepulchra Stalkers painted, 3 of them. They come in 2s today. Yeah. And I've started painting the Necronites, and I swear the Necronites are better, aren't they? Although I'd love to try the ambush stuff. Oh, how much are the Scorpions? Well, I'm not going to take 3. Oh, yeah, 5 points. I definitely want to try that ambush where you can call them in from the high priest or whatever. How much is the high priest mortuary? Oh, is this wrong? 140 and 140. That doesn't look right, does it? That does not look right. So I'm just going to skim over here. The leech priest is 140. The mortuary priest is 55. So that's wrong. The points are wrong on this thing. I could fix it, but bugger it. Let's just go level 4 for now. I did add the wizard level. Who cares? No. Okay, so 170 points for a level 4. Let's put him on a steed, because then he can hang around with one of those horse archers, maybe? I don't know if that's what you guys think. Still, that's pretty much the list. And see, fly's such a cool thing too, that they can. So heat flies. I would have loved to have the Tomb Guard in there too. I got no. That's not. I'm not going to have points to bring the Tomb Guard in. I might, if I do Carrion and drop a Tomb Scorpion, because I mean, I know they're good, but I just want to play around with some other stuff. What's 350? Ooh. Okay, 1927. And we don't have any magic stuff yet, do we? So I've heard this one's cool. I was printing out some magic cards because I'm not going to get the magic cards either. So just made some of them up. Actually, I can probably show you that. Hang on, let me find that. They look... Sorry, I'm jumping around here. Let me just find it. Got them off another person, but I've added like backings to them. I thought they looked pretty cool. Where is the screen? I'll just flick back to this other screen. So yeah, like these were some other guy had put them together. These, you can see the actual spell descriptions, but I just faked out the, like sort of came up with my backing cards, which they look pretty good. I mean, obviously the new cards, the proper cards will be better, but these will be good just for the time being. But if anyone wants them, maybe hit me up and I can PDF them somewhere. So yeah, just back to this. What I wanted, that law, is it law familiar or something? Law 30 points. Is this the guy where you get to... Yeah, because one of the spells I really liked is, if we can see it... Yeah, Spirit Lead. So target suffers -2 leadership. Like, imagine hitting that with the catapult -3 and then charging with chariots. You could probably break anyone, maybe. Who knows? Is that right? Yeah. Okay. Let's... Maybe. Okay, let's get back to the other screen then. Wherever it's gone. Come back to me. There you are. Okay. So yeah, that's the law familiar. The Royal Herald. I don't think I'm going to get a Necrotech in. There's no use. He can't go on a catapult. A chariot, I don't think, and I didn't bring the Tomb Guard, so he'll have to go for now. The Royal Herald. Well, the Tomb King. What should he have? Oh, you know what I wanted? The Terror thing. Again, it's all about leadership, so I just wanted to see, is that enchanted? Oh, and the Ruby Ring of Ruin. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? So Death Mask. He's on the chariot too. He can have the Ruby Ring. That's what I'll do. I guess you don't have to throw great weapons and everything at the moment because it doesn't, the whole save stuff's different. So maybe he can... Yeah, magic armor. I need to fix this core before I can do anything. Hey, what can I do here? And I wanted a magic standard. Oh, there's so many. What's this rampaging? Ooh. Oh yeah, is that? I was thinking of the Razor. It's Armor Bane 2. What about this rampaging one where you just go re-roll your charge roll? Yeah, it's probably not that great, but anyway. So that puts us way over. So let's bring these guys back a bit. Oh, this is going to be one of these annoying ones where you can never get it. 504, hey? That's going to be annoying to sort of... That's going to drop, but they're 5 points each, so... Okay, this is going to be crap. I'm going to have to bring a Muso and maybe drop another Archer. Ooh, 500. Right on. That'll do. But that's 1873. Have I got all the upgrades? Ooh. Is there any other upgrades? Oh, I wanted 3 of these dudes, though. Oh, I don't want the Sepulchre Stalkers. Or do I? Do I want to bring them? Oh, you sharpty, though. I've got 3 of them, and they didn't have those awesome great bow. Isn't that strength 6, multiple wounds? Yeah, I want to try that. Okay, now I'm way over. Well, no, I'm not going to bring the Sepulchre Stalkers this game, even though they're the ones I've painted. How much are these guys? 54 points. Do you need to bring the captain? I don't know. Maybe lighter. Definitely only 20 points left. I've just got to, if we can fill in 20 points. What else can this Royal Herald? Oh, let's put some defensive stuff on this guy. 20 points. Enchanted Shield. What's that? 6 up ward, nah. Armor and Matori going 5 up, which cannot be improved. Nah. Shield, well, that's 25 points though. Ooh, -1 modifier to the weapon skill. Yeah. That's cool. Oh, now I'm 5 over though. And I can't take it out of core, can I? Can I drop that? What's this guy? 7 points. 1998. It's getting closer. Surely there's like shield. Can you have a shield? Or he can have a shield. Yeah, there we go. Oh, he's already got a shield because he's got that one. Maybe this guy can have... No, bugger it. He can have a shield. 2,000 points. There we go. I don't know if it's any good. It does mean, though, all I need to take... Where is this? How do I do this? Is... Well, I don't have a Royal Herald on a chariot, but I mean, I've got heaps of chariots with banner-looking things, so just use one of them. I've got the Tomb King on a chariot. He's fine. Ooh, High Priest. He's on a... I put him on a horse, didn't I? I don't have a painted one of them, but I could get one of the ones that's not painted, so that's fine. Got all them. Got them. I do have unpainted carrions, so take them. Spray painted them. I'll put this guy together and just spray him gold for now. And I've painted them. And one Tomb Scorpion. So, yeah, that's what I'll take. I'll bring that. I'll probably bring other stuff. I'll fiddle around with this. I'll take most of my Tomb Kings down there anyway. And what does a text one look like? Oh, yeah. Anyway, I guess it's not competitive. Let's just sum that through together for 2,000 points. I just wanted to try things like fly, reserve move, and the terror stuff, and just see how that all plays in. As a first, how many games we get in down there, if any, because we're going to be pretty busy running the tournament and stuff as well. But we'll see. Hopefully we'll get a chance. Yeah. So let me know what your sort of first lists are and what you think of these and stuff like that, or what else you'd throw around for a quick 2,000 points. Maybe I've got the figures that I can put it together before I go on Thursday. Yeah, so anyway. We'll see you soon.